UK hybrid owners are being blindsided. They are facing catastrophic battery failures, seized motors, and repair bills hitting £8,000 before 60,000 miles. These cars are financial traps, and dealers knew it. So today, we're exposing the 10 hybrids you should never buy in the UK. Number 10. The Cupra Formentor e-hybrid launched at £42,000, a seats performance-oriented SUV answer to market demand for sporty hybrid vehicles. The Formentor e-hybrid has become a cautionary tale about battery complexity in modern plug-in hybrids across the entire automotive industry. Cupra's high-voltage battery pack typically begins showing weakness after 60,000 miles of normal driving conditions. Early symptoms include reduced fuel economy, warning lights appearing on the dashboard unpredictably, and the engine running more frequently than usual during city driving. Battery replacement costs range from £4,000 to £9,000 for genuine components from authorised dealers. Transmission failures on the Formentor e-hybrid cost between £3,500 and £6,000 to fix, representing substantial expense for owners. The real-world electric range is approximately 35 miles compared with official figures, making the plug-in system inadequate for serious commuting without home charging capabilities. For owners without home charging, the electric component adds significant cost and complexity without delivering promised benefits. Dealers are refusing trade-ins, citing repair liability directly when asked why they will not accept these vehicles. When franchise dealers refuse vehicles back, you are looking at a vehicle with no reliable exit strategy for owners. Cupra placed poorly in reliability surveys with documented satisfaction concerns. Insurance costs reached £2,200 annually for comprehensive coverage. Depreciation on 3-year-old examples has plummeted below 49% of original purchase price. Owners report being left stranded when battery systems fail unexpectedly on motorways and dual carriageways. Number 9. The Skoda Superb PHEV was sold as a luxury estate combining German engineering with Czech value positioning and affordability for business users. The plug-in hybrid models from 2020 have shown problems with battery performance and capacity that concern owners seriously. The DQ400e hybrid transmission requires specialist servicing every 60,000 kilometers, a service most UK dealers refuse to perform correctly due to technical complexity and cost. The 12-volt battery drains within 3 days of parking, creating frustrating no-start situations for owners repeatedly. Owners report being stranded repeatedly despite the hybrid system being fully charged and operational throughout. Battery capacity degradation exceeds expectations, with real-world range dropping from 50 km to 30 km within 18 months. Repair costs for hybrid gearbox failures exceed £5,000, often requiring complete replacement rather than repair. The charging system has numerous documented failure points throughout the electrical system architecture. High-voltage fuse failures cause cascading electrical system failures, affecting multiple components simultaneously. Service managers have explained their refusal policies candidly, citing battery failure risk, repair complexity, and warranty uncertainty. Insurance costs run between £1,800 and £2,400 annually. Used Superb IV models flood the market at heavily discounted prices because buyers understand repair risk exposure. Number 8. The Nissan Qashqai e-Power represents Nissan's innovative approach to range-extended hybrid technology and efficiency. The engine never directly drives the wheels. It only generates electricity for the motor continuously during operation. Earlier generations, before 2025, suffered endemic weaknesses across the model range. Pre-update Qashqais were unacceptably noisy on motorways, with engine drone becoming tiresome during extended driving periods. Fuel economy collapsed at higher speeds, dropping from 55 to 32 miles per gallon on motorway runs. Battery management system software faults caused fluctuating charge levels during normal driving. Approximately 94,000 vehicles faced large-scale recalls for battery management system defects affecting production batches. Early cars suffered infotainment crashes that froze navigation systems during critical moments. A DAS sensor errors caused cruise control malfunctions at dangerous moments on highways. The 12-volt battery drained inexplicably, even when the car was plugged into charging points continuously. Before purchasing pre-update models, verify recalls using the DVSA database with the specific vehicle registration. Used examples are discounted aggressively throughout the UK market. Number 7. The Range Rover Evoque P300e was positioned as a premium plug-in hybrid SUV for luxury buyers seeking efficiency and performance. The battery thermal management system can fail, causing dangerous overheating during extended operation. Owners report battery capacity dropping significantly within months under normal use. Repair bills for hybrid system failures exceed £5,000 consistently across service centres nationwide. The charging system has multiple failure points, and dealers report repeated issues. Service centres struggle to diagnose problems because of software complexity across the vehicle architecture. The battery cooling system has known defects, causing capacity loss particularly during summer months. Insurance costs reach £2,400 annually for comprehensive coverage on these vehicles. After 3 years, depreciation approaches 60% of the original value paid. Used market prices have collapsed as reliability concerns emerged among potential buyers. Dealers refuse trade-in offers entirely on affected vehicles under any circumstances. Number 6. The Volkswagen Tiguan Hybrid was Volkswagen's attempt to capture family buyers seeking efficiency and practicality. The 8-speed DSG transmission exhibits juddering in first and second gears during acceleration. Owner forums report transmission software errors triggering limp mode after 30,000 miles, consistently across models. Battery degradation exceeds 10% annually, far exceeding manufacturer estimates and warranty provisions. Servicing costs exceed £2,000 a year for hybrid-specific maintenance. Battery diagnostic systems are unreliable, with false warnings appearing frequently, causing unnecessary dealer visits. Real-world fuel economy falls 20% short of official WLTP figures from manufacturers. Cooling system failures created fire concerns, which Volkswagen addressed through safety recalls nationwide. Depreciation reaches 60% after 3 years, significantly outpacing segment averages across the market. Dealers are extremely cautious on trade-ins, citing transmission concerns specifically and consistently, and many now refuse them. Insurance premiums exceed £2,000 per year for comprehensive coverage. Number 5. The BMW 330e promised reliability backed by luxury brand reputation and manufacturing heritage. Early ownership reports reveal major problems that contradict brand expectations across models. The hybrid battery management system exhibits software defects that can trigger emergency shutdowns without warning. Owners describe sudden power loss on motorways, with no warning lights appearing on the dashboard. The plug-in hybrid drivetrain produces jerking sensations, which can wear suspension components prematurely during normal driving. Owners frequently need expensive suspension repairs at 40,000 miles, far earlier than expected. Repair bills for hybrid system failures exceed £4,000 consistently across service centres. Service centres struggle with software updates, leaving vehicles in diagnostic mode for extended periods. The battery cooling system has known defects, causing overheating and reducing performance. Owner satisfaction scores rank among the lowest in the entire segment. 3-year depreciation approaches 60%, exceeding segment competitors significantly. Number 4. The Ford Kuga plug-in hybrid electric vehicle was marketed as an affordable plug-in option for practical families and commuters. The high-voltage battery can fail without warning or any graduated warning signals. Owners report complete system shutdowns, leaving drivers stranded on motorways in dangerous situations. Replacement batteries cost £5,000 outside warranty periods, and that is devastating for many owners. The hybrid control module shows software glitches that require a complete replacement costing £2,800. Repair sequences often uncover multiple failed components, which can double initial repair estimates. Comprehensive insurance can exceed £2,000 a year. After-sales support from Ford dealers is fragmented, with inconsistent diagnosis across locations. Depreciation is 58% worse than competitors after 3 years. Used examples flood auctions, and buyers cannot achieve asking prices. Number 3. The Renault Austral Hybrid was positioned as an affordable plug-in entry point for budget-conscious buyers. Early owners discovered the plug-in system delivers minimal electric range in British driving conditions. The official 28-mile range translates to 15 miles in winter with heating engaged. Battery degradation is concerning, with capacity dropping 15% within 36 months. Repair costs consistently exceed £3,500. Renault's dealer network faces extended waits, reaching 14 weeks for repairs. During those waits, vehicles remain undrivable, leaving owners stranded. Used prices collapse 64% from the original. Dealers refuse trade-in offers. Insurance exceeds £2,000. Number 2. The Audi Q5 55 TFSI A plug-in hybrid was sold as a premium performance SUV for discerning buyers. The battery thermal management system fails, causing dangerous overheating. Battery capacity drops 20% within months of ownership under normal use. Repair bills exceed £5,500 consistently for major failures. Audi dealers lack available specialists, creating 9 to 12-week delays. Vehicles remain undrivable during extended waits, creating frustration. The charging system incorporates multiple failure points. Insurance reaches £2,300 annually. Depreciation approaches 67% rapidly. Used pricing collapsed entirely. Reputation suffered significantly from failures. Number 1. The Volvo XC60 T8 Recharge was positioned as Scandinavian luxury plug-in hybrid for discerning buyers. Reality contradicts the marketing claims on reliability. The hybrid battery management system exhibits endemic failures, triggering limp mode randomly. Owners report dangerous limp mode on motorways without warning lights. Battery degradation reduces range 20% within 30 months. The cooling system demonstrates design weaknesses causing failures. Replacement batteries cost £4,700 outside warranty. Service centres struggle diagnosing faults. Insurance exceeds £2,500. Depreciation reaches 63% after 36 months. Dealers refuse all trade-ins. The residual value collapse continues accelerating. What connects all 10 vehicles? 6 patterns repeat without exception. Plug-in hybrid technology is becoming obsolete as superior alternatives improve continuously. Chinese competitors offer superior specifications at dramatically lower prices now. Insurance runs 15 to 20% above non-hybrid segment averages consistently. Specialist shortages create 6 to 14-week repair delays on components. Depreciation of 50 to 68% dwarfs normal losses significantly. Active battery recalls damage confidence beyond recovery. Here is what UK hybrid buyers who want to avoid these outcomes choose instead. The Toyota RAV4 Hybrid retains 80% after 3 years, the documented benchmark for the segment. The Kia Sportage Hybrid retains 62%, backed by a 7-year warranty. The Mazda CX-5 Hybrid retains 60% with excellent reliability ratings. The Honda CR-V eHEV retains strong value with a proven track record. These examples demonstrate reliability matters more than initial purchase price for ownership decisions. Before any forecourt visit, follow 4 essential steps to protect your financial interests. Demand a trading quote revealing what dealers believe resale value will be. Calculate true cost, adding purchase price plus insurance plus repairs plus depreciation. Avoid all plug-in hybrids from weak dealer manufacturers. Check the TFSI or a recall register for the exact vehicle registration number. Every vehicle was sold with genuine enthusiasm by salespeople. The market adjudicates on what buyers will pay today, with complete knowledge of recalls, real-world range, parts delays, and reliability surveys. These 10 hybrids are discovering what the market will actually bear. Subscribe because we continue exposing financial traps before you become the next casualty. The British hybrid market in 2026 looks nothing like glossy brochures promised 3 years ago. Government incentives have shifted dramatically, reducing purchase support for hybrid vehicles. Chinese manufacturers arrived with superior specifications at lower prices, competing directly with European and Japanese brands. The earliest plug-in hybrid systems are aging in ways manufacturers deliberately concealed from buyers during aggressive marketing campaigns. Depreciation running at 50 to 68% far exceeds normal 20 to 35% losses on reliable alternatives. Dealers who sold these vehicles already know the resale numbers completely and understand the financial implications. That is why they are refusing trade-ins unconditionally across the entire market. Now, you will know exactly why these dealers refuse to accept these vehicles back. Understanding these 10 specific vehicles protects your family finances from catastrophic ownership mistakes and financial losses affecting retirement planning and household budgets. These vehicles represent systematic failure of plug-in hybrid powertrain technology combined with poor reliability records and weak dealer support networks across the United Kingdom. The financial damage compounds as owners attempt trading vehicles at 3-year points, only discovering dealers have implemented complete refusal policies. Service managers across the United Kingdom have explained their refusal policies candidly, citing battery failure risk, repair complexity, warranty uncertainty, and unpredictable ownership costs. The hidden expenses accumulate far beyond initial purchase prices. The Cupra Formentor e-hybrid contains the problematic DQ400e transmission found throughout the Volkswagen group. Specialist technicians report consistent patterns of hybrid system failures requiring extensive diagnostics and expensive repairs. Battery management software updates cannot resolve underlying hardware defects in the high-voltage system. Owners frequently discover multiple component failures once repairs commence, dramatically increasing total costs significantly beyond initial estimates. Service backlogs at dealers have extended repair waiting periods to 16 weeks or more on affected vehicles. During these waiting periods, owners cannot use their vehicles, creating additional hardship. Trade-in values have collapsed as dealers understand hidden repair exposure affecting future resale prospects. Diagnostic specialists report many vehicles require complete battery pack replacement rather than simple repairs addressing root causes. Water intrusion into hybrid battery enclosures has been documented on multiple examples, indicating seal design failures. Owners describe situations where vehicles suddenly lose power during acceleration, creating dangerous highway situations. Repair costs often exceed current market value, making repairs economically unviable for owners with limited budgets. Financial losses have devastated owners who purchased these vehicles expecting reliability from premium brands. The sport-oriented marketing of Cupra cannot overcome fundamental engineering failures in the powertrain architecture. Early warning signs include reduced power delivery, erratic battery charging behavior, and warning lights appearing without clear diagnostic codes. The DQ400e transmission has documented software corruption requiring complete module replacement at considerable expense. Real-world fuel consumption increases dramatically when hybrid systems degrade, eliminating efficiency benefits entirely. Insurance companies have begun rating these vehicles in higher groups due to repair complexity and costs.